What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more DC's Justice League Cosmic Chaos. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. As I think that's what it is, the change in what
you should have known that we'd win.
regular
A
tech
true
does.
test of strength.
Is it? No. Okay. Incorrect about that. We need to go now.
Specials ready.
We come in here. Nope, this is definitely where we were. That's empty.
You asked for it.
Ready for action, team!
Batman, are you there? Cover me. Don't look up. How unfortunate. I thought they had us for a second there. Looks like someone forgot this. Specials ready. I thought they had us for a second there. Thank you.
Oh, damn, I can't grab him.
Now I'm mad. Did that hurt? It looked like it hurt. Looks like someone forgot this.
And I cool missed.
Time to sweep up!
Special attack, ready for action.
$15 pots. Probably shouldn't waste the time doing this, but you know.
Ultimate's ready! Cold enough for you? Sorry.
Drachma, coin,
Oh,
pearl.
yeah! That guy was pretty weak, huh? This should clear the way.
Okay, that didn't work at all. How I wanted it to there.
How about a rematch?
Dang it.
We win! I'll be taking that!
Yep, another red one in here.
Specials ready!
Don't worry, Superman, I'm coming. Aha! Ultimate's ready. Take that! Special attack, ready for action.
Specials ready!
Yes, treasure trove.
Does give us a good amount of time, so I guess it is worth it.
You might want to stand back for this.
Leave these freaks
Really?
to me.
You start paying better attention to what's going on in the game.
Thank you.
Alright, now what?
Special attack, ready for action.
Definitely that way. That way's blocked. That way's blocked.
You asked for it. You might want to stand back for this. Today's forecast, arrows. Looks like someone forgot this.
If they just want to be stuck there, I am fine with that.
Special attack, ready for action.
Dang it.
Watch your step. Maybe try a little harder next time. Aha! Not much of a challenge after all. Ultimate attack, ready for action. This can't be. Sometimes justice is messy. Slammed by justice.
There we go.
Well done, Princess. I'd expect nothing less from a true Amazonian warrior.
I do not need your flattery. Now, I've indulged your trial of strength and won. Where is the reward you promised?
Aye, you've earned it. But know that, like the journey of 1,000 miles, you've only completed your first step.
Oh, Ares. Not another one of your proverbs.
One battle can be sheer dumb luck. You know that better than most. True victory is achieved through dedication and discipline. These challenges build upon themselves to test you as you progress. Will you rise and face the next challenge like a true warrior?
Yes.
Good! Now, come to see me. It is time to claim your reward.
Okay.
All ready for...
Here you are, as promised. On behalf of Olympus, tokens of appreciation for intervening in this realm.
More coins? I'd hardly consider this a reward, especially after all of the fuss you made over it.
I'm not finished yet, Princess. I also come bearing gifts from Olympus, all crafted to aid you throughout your journey. Nothing comes for free, but for a small price, your warrior's might may increase. Behold, the gifts of the gods and goddesses.
What do we got? Ah, okay. Oh, hey. Red Hood's mask. Comic book page. Green Arrow's bow. Black Lightning's force field belt. Amazonian purple healing ray. Okay. Jumpa's tiara. Pile of cracked seashells. Pile of cracked sea glasses. Cracked pearls. Okay.
Hardly a bargain, but I suppose a thank you is in order nonetheless. Are we done here?
Only if you wish to be. There are still challenges to face and artifacts to help you in the shop. What will you decide? When she was but a young girl, she wished to learn more about the ways of the warrior. Taught by the finest Amazonian warriors of Themyscira, she still lacked the knowledge of a god. I took her under my wing and taught her the ways of war. I taught her never to raise a blade against anyone without being willing to fight to the bitter end and make the ultimate sacrifice. My teachings were harsh and led by example, but I found that even when we raised blades against each other, I could not follow through. This was my first act of self-betrayal, but my first act of love for another being. On her 13th birthday, I challenged her to bring her mother a tribute, the head of a minotaur that she herself outwitted and was about to slay. In the end, she defied my teachings and refused, showing mercy. In anger, I told her that the path she had chosen was now hers to walk alone. I admonished her as my greatest failure and left her on Crete to find her way home. I hope to earn her forgiveness one day. I will remain here until I deem it necessary to return to Olympus. I am greatly enjoying proximity to this charming little restaurant and its delicacies. But most importantly, I am here if Diana needs me or wishes to hone her skills. As her mentor, it would be my greatest honor to continue to train her. Come back to me when you're ready.
So yeah, we'll come back. Well, might come back here on my own time. Because I do want those all those other stuff. Let's this one. We do use the Thunder Strike a lot. Yeah, I am going to want to get all that other stuff, so like those comic book pages and whatnot.
Special's ready.
Oh, and Drachma here too. All right.
One moment, please. The Justice League needs some time to formulate a plan or something.
Real quick, how many comic book pages do we currently have on us? For a way to check. There. All right, 6. So let us, once I find where we need to go. Oh, here, right? Yeah, Mount Justice.
You know, if it weren't for this loading screen, you'd end up glitching through the floor somewhere. So be grateful you're here.
Nice.
I mean,
weather
considering
we're
me,
having.
yeah, that's more than likely. All right, let's go see what other outfits we can get. There's one's for 2. That's what we're gonna get.
Sup?
Oh.
Wow, now that's a story that's better than any comic book. Picture this. You're me, a devilishly handsome college football star from the future, poised on the brink of a brilliant career of fame and fortune. Everyone tells you that you are bound for greatness. You wouldn't want to wait a few years for that to happen, right? Right? So I did what any rational person would do. I bet on my own games to get ahead, and yikes. A whole bunch of people hated that. I was permanently benched. No more football for life.
Little did he know that this would lead to something incredible.
Skeets, my buddy, my pal, my favorite sidekick. He was the security robot at the Metropolis Space Museum while I was hopping around in the pass. Skeets decided to join me, and we've been pals ever since. He's a funny little guy when you get to know him. Got a real sense of humor. I also owe him a heck of a lot. He's been with me through thick and thin. He's got a lot of files on what's happening here. Presently, you know? Your present. Our past. It's pretty handy.
I do my best to keep Booster out of trouble when I can, but I must say, trouble finds him no matter which timeline, dimension, or planet he lands on.
Oh, yeah.
One day, I hope to obtain a pay raise in exchange for my valuable services.
All right, what do we got here? 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 5, 3. Ugh. Alrighty then. Mascara Wonder Woman. We'll get 2 here, I guess. This one, the Tony suit. Oh, Kingdom Come. What ones we got for 3 here? Generation Superman, Roots Superman. I don't hate that one. Let's go with that. And next we'll
That's
unlock
all?
a Batman suit. Oh, wrong button. We need to go to... Ooh, come on. This menu for our costumes. Kind of darker scheme, alright. Actually, Cyborg.
Let's talk. Me? Gosh. Well, I didn't always look like this, you know. Before all this machinery, I was a pretty normal kid. I loved sports more than anything, but I also got a lot of my parents' smarts. Didn't want to do science like they did, wanted to be a pro football player. Then, well, my accident happened. My dad saved my life, rebuilt me with his own hands when modern science and medicine said it couldn't be done. I owe him a lot. But I won't lie, it's hard being part machine. I feel like I've got to prove my humanity all the time, and there's a lot of me that feels like it's missing. But I'll put all that aside to help others. No matter who or what I am, I'll do whatever I can to save the day. Born in Gotham City sometime in the 25th century, Booster Gold was fascinated by the superheroes of our time. He got a job as a night watchman at the Metropolis Space Museum, where he would study and eventually steal the displays. He then used the technology to travel to the 21st century and fight crime. Oh, and he's obsessed with himself. Between you and me, the guy really only wants to be praised for being an awesome superhero. He's not interested in doing any actual good. But while he's here, he can be on costume detail. Mr. Mixius Pitalik, or Mixie, is an imp from the 5th dimension. He has the power to manipulate everything around him, travel through time, and completely alter reality as we know it with the snap of his fingers. Mixie can even create structured life forms out of thin air. You know, like these fish monsters. With the limitless power he possesses, there isn't any way for us to defeat him. But there has to be some way to get rid of him. Luckily, it seems his only motivation is messing with Superman, not total world domination or anything. At the moment, not much. But if he continues capturing and cloning citizens, that could all change. Starro's size and power grows with each new person under his control, so we need to act fast. It states in the Happy Harbor Constitution that he who declares himself mayor shall be granted that title so long as their last name begins with Mixie. Be safe out there.
That's convenient.
You know, if it weren't for this loading screen, you'd end up glitching through the floor somewhere. So, be grateful you're here.
You
We're
already
back
said that.
and ready to help. Why do you think he wants us here?
I don't know, but I hate the suburbs.
Oh, that's a shocker. The rich guy who stands on gargoyles all night isn't a fan of the suburbs?
Why don't you drop the sense of humor?
Why don't you buy yourself one?
Fair on both
Children.
accounts.
I work with children.
Any reason to be here yet?
Specials ready.
Don't forget to tune in. We've got some great commercials lined up.
We're the #1 spot for commercials in the country.
Don't forget to
Okay. All right, I'm in this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.